Okay, how's it going? Today I'm going to be doing a little tutorial on Letty's 240SX from the first Fast and Furious movie. One of the more underrated cars from the franchise, in my opinion. Especially the first movie, which has, in my opinion, the best cars. I've seen a lot of people say Tokyo Drift has the best cars. Maybe, but for me, nostalgia and truly the variety of the first movie it just reigns supreme for me. And I don't know, I just feel like this car in particular didn't get enough screen time. It had that race at Race Wars against the RX-7 that she somehow beat. I don't know how to this day. But besides that, it's barely in the movie. The opening shot where she and the rest of the crew roll up to Toretto's. That's pretty much it. Does she show up in this at the race? I think she does, but you barely see it, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's get into this. Front bumper, 1 out of 4. So that's easy enough. The rims, now stick with me. This is always the hardest part. Is finding the damn rims for all these different cars. I don't even know I have no idea where to begin. It's like Where's Waldo, but with the rims. This could be no. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. I believe it's in here. So these right here, concept. So concept. Dimensions, 20. Tire profile, 45. Tire width, 195. Ride height, -1. Interior, I don't remember the color of her interior. I believe it's the same as the Civics, because that's what they used for the interior shots with every car in that movie. It was just an interior base Civic. The ones that they drove in the heist scenes. They didn't really have enough money for interior shots with every different car, so they used the Civic. So I believe it's just black on the interior. The rear bumper, 1 out of 4. Spoiler, 3 out of 4. Exhaust, 3 out of 5. Side skirts, 1 out of 4. And a red neon, just to add on top of that. Now the paint is a burgundy, darkish red. And vinyls. Here we go. Let's get the hood out of the way first. So you get 2 flames and stretch them out. Put them on each side of the hood, just like that. And then make a DT with 2 different squares stretched out. This is the logo they all have on their car, including Vince and DT. And stretch the DT letters out, skew them. Make them look like the movie. And that's it for the hood. Now let's get into the fun part. So I did all the aftermarket first, just so I knew I could have enough slots for it. Because usually I run out of spots with my aftermarket. I don't have enough slots to make the vinyl and have all the aftermarket, but I like to have enough aftermarket, to make it look somewhat like the movie. And add that number 9. That's very important. Hers is number 9. There's different numbers for different cars. The first movie, each car has a number on it, which is pretty cool because it's all like it's real racing. I like that. So you stretch this square out, rectangle. It's like the laser coming out of the arms, or I really don't know what this is implying, but it looks cool, doesn't it? So you got a triangle there, and you got a circle there. And you got that for a little detail. So really, this one, and just my cars in general, I don't know how to explain all of these different things, because I don't know what this vinyl's supposed to be. It just looks like somebody sitting on a sled going really fast, and that's what I think that's what it's trying to be. I don't know. Vinyls don't really necessarily have anything behind them. They just look cool. So like I've said in my last few tutorials, slow this down. If you're going for bit by bit, slow this down, and you'll see exactly which part is which. Because me explaining it's not going to really help, It'll probably just confuse you more than anything. So you can see there, that's stretched out. Put that there to cover up the rest of the yellow. That goes right there. What is Bomex? Where do I have where's Bomex? At the back. Silly Bomex. And now, yeah, you put that in there for the spacing, the red spacing. Another triangle. There's a lot of triangles for this one. And semicircles. I'm probably going to do Brian's Supra next, which is one of my favorite cars ever, especially from the franchise. So they use these here, like these red little, to build the shape around. Obviously, you can see if I didn't have that, it would just look like that. You have the, adds a little more shape. Now build up the character, which if I had more vinyls to work with, we'd make it look a lot better, obviously, but it is what it is. You just deal with what you can deal with. That can probably go like that, can't it? Sorry for being so quiet with this one, but I just feel like it's probably better for me to just slide through this with the... Okay, so here, I'll explain this part. The flames. Stretch out the flames. You want that one touching it. You want this little tribal piece in the middle. Almost looks like a half flame. This flame here. Another flame there. Flame that goes almost through the other side but doesn't quite, and this one going over into the back, which doesn't go all the way, just goes like that, and the rest is just final touches on the head. Skewed squares. That's the that's the ass, I'm gonna assume. And added that little semicircle for shading to make it look a little more three-dimensional. Same with these little shaded pieces in. Add a little three-dimension to it. Otherwise, so we have three slots left. If we really wanted to add some stuff to it, I really don't need to, but if I wanted to, I could. That's really it. I mean, I could sit here and bullshit for a little longer, but I don't have much more to say. So next, like I said, is going to be Brian's Supra. It suggests more cars, because someone suggested this, and I like when people suggest tutorial ideas. It gives me stuff to do, and it gives me new ideas and concepts to create videos with. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.